Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I thought you were talking about just being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
There's 3 meanings of partners.
What's the third?
Cowboys.
Are you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
No.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
What? I thought we were trying to get you out of here. You're just not gonna help me because I don't have kids?
Not that I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential, and I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers. Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you. You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
What if I don't want powers or kids?
What if I drained the life from your body and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out?
I'm sorry. I take an involuntary step backwards.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
Mommy! I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Powers or not, let's move on to the next ritual so we can get out of here. Okay? Holy moly, that was freaking scary. She's really taking this hard. I better go get the stuff for the next ritual. Alright, let's look at this next one. Epicurean Feast. Collect the following. Meat from a living thing that died within the Blackwoods. Check the meat rack in the dining room. Milk of the black goat. Store-bought 2% is apparently fine too. It's in the fridge. And lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood. They meant blood. Please use blood from now on. Sorry. Oh, I bet this was not blood. I bet that this was something else. And that would have been very funny. Alright, let's go. So we need 1 hunk of meat. Okay, then we need... Before I get the blood, I need to go to the kitchen. I think it's what I need to go. Yeah, I do. Gotta go to the kitchen. Then we need this. Oh, wait, no. Well, let me grab what I need here first. So we need... Is this the milk of the black goat? It just looks like regular carton strawberry milk. Okay. And then let's go back. Okay, we got that. A chill ran up my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here fast. Let's talk to you. Are you good? If you can't fight, how come you can't just run away or hide on the moon or something?
Because I lay roots wherever I'm seated.
Goats have roots?
My true form does. This goat form is merely one of my avatars, but my true form is actually all of the trees in the Black Woods.
Your true appearance is just a regular old tree?
A really sexy tree.
Yes! A tree, people! Like a birch tree?
Sexier.
Like a willow tree?
Sexier. Keep going.
Like a cedar tree?
A cedar. Oh, that's crazy. Less sexy. Ah, well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly.
Oh, it's the dinner
Impressive.
date. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, I'll have you out here in no time.
Perhaps so. I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
So good. So good. Oh, that? I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised the literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me. You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust. Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist. If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there. You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further. You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify.
That probably explains why those, like, cultists, when they end up, like, they'll take the people out who are outsiders, they end up being fertilizers for the woods.
My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
I pulled the receipt out of my pocket. I came looking for my parents. They vanished somewhere around here a year ago, and this used to be a letter from them saying they were here in this house. But once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt and won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So they're just still gone.
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was going to collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter, either. I take a few bites, and the tears abate.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
Stardust? How did you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my black woods becomes a part of it. A part of me.
Oh,
Their memories of me
wow, so
likely
she
live
really
on in
does
me.
have her parents. I guess that settles it. My parents really are gone. That's the only way she could know that name. This isn't the kind of closure I was hoping I'd find here, but I came here to put an end to the disappearance, and that's what I'll do. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but all the missing people, and the people that came looking for them, you killed them all?
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity, but instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their hearts?
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.